Hi guys, Pickbeard here. This may be a little bit of a long video for me, but it's going to be explaining how I got to pick open this lock. So here is the lock, and it's focusing on that a bit. It's a Yale. It is a made in the US of A. Really chunky, beautiful lock. Not a lot of, well, the spring tension is in it, but there's not a lot of movement on the shackle. Here's the keys. So try it without. There's the key there. Here's the lock. So there we go. The biggest click in the world, but so there is in the locked up position. Pits and pry bar. There we go. Going to go top of the keyway, and really light tension. So the story begins. I thought, with most locks, I try and rake them first, see if they've got security pins in them. Excuse me. So I went with a trusty favourite of mine, the Southord Triple Peak. So I stuck it in the lock, like so. Let's try and get a bit of focus on it. Stuck it in the lock and gave it a bit of a rake. I'll try and do this slowly so you can see. And not a lot was happening, so I thought perhaps I'm oversetting. Then switched to the Peterson City rake, which I think we're all quite familiar with. So stuck it in there and gave it a good buzz backwards and forwards, and lo and behold, so I thought, locked up again, I thought perhaps I was pushing too hard with another rake. So went back to the Southord and tried giving it another go, not pushing right down on it because I'd obviously overset. So I thought I'd start top and give it a little couple of nice passes with it, keeping in and around. And I could feel with this one I was going in round about pins 3 and 4, maybe 5 as well. Oh, that's right. And it's not going to do it for this one now, is it? There we go. So 3 and 4. And you can feel it once it goes, it goes. It's still locked up. So after that I thought, right, there's no security pins, I'll go with a capiche. Can't go wrong with a capiche pick. Go in there, and I thought, well, sort of in between, it's highs and lows, similar-ish to the Southord. And I'll have a go with that one. But I was struggling more with this one because it has wider peaks, or the distance between the peaks are wider. So it was possible, but I'd have to really bounce the pins, bounce the tension and everything else, and I wanted something quicker. So then I varied between worm rakes and everything else and came up with another capiche one, and if I can get this in camera, it is essentially sort of a cross between a worm rake and a deep hook, I suppose. It's a bit scratched up now, it's not as good as it ever was. Lovely pick though still, well done capiche. So I thought I'd give it a go with that, and I thought, well, perhaps I'll try the raking method, and put it into the keyway, and almost all of a sudden I caught pin, I think 3 and 4, literally just caught them, and click. So I'll try and do that again. Up top. I think it's a lot to do with the angle that I go in at. But if I can get it, so I'm not going in straight, I'm going in slightly to the left. See, if you try and set the pins, I think you overset them. And then if you try and rake back, it's not working. You could bounce it and potentially get it open again, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted something a bit more consistent, a bit more skillful, and look pretty cool on video as well. So if I go in and feel for the pins, and it automatically jumps up off what I've got, and you just catch that pin right about there, right about there inside, and there it is, picked. So I've been playing with this one for several months now, and although I still can't SPP it because I'm still too heavy-handed with my big sausage fingers, also my damaged finger thanks to me potty, and my lack of tension control. That's how I've got to this one. So thanks for watching, guys. I know it's been a long video, but I thought I'd explain a little bit. Anyway, cheers. PB out.